Hello there, Max again here, and we're going to show you today how to get up close and personal with your partners. So I know this sounds a little bit off topic of dancing, however, we're going to show you that it's directly related to the dancing itself. So what we're going to talk about is basically changing proximity between the partners, particularly closing the distance, closing the space. So the first point is going to be how to lead the lady to come in. The first option will be to lead her down. The second point will be to take the lead up. And the third point would be to take the lead down and then up. So the first point we're going to discuss is going to be how to close the proximity, or basically get the partner closer to us by bringing the hand or the connection between the partners down. And that's going to cause a certain type of movement. So if Yulia can assist me, we're going to start from being on the right foot, both of us. And if I lead the girl down, down, that's going to cause a syncopation. So notice how Yulia is going to move closer to me when I move my connection, which is here, down. 1 and 2, finish 3. So once more, the connection between us is going to be moved down, down. 1 and 2, 3. Okay, and one more time. This is a little bit more through. 1 and 2, 3. And we are now closer than we were before. Thank you. Now, the second point that we wanted to make was to take the connection directly up to close the distance between the partners. So when that happens, that's most likely going to cause a canter timing, which rises immediately onto the first step. So if Yulia can assist me, we begin from the same position, and the lead is going to be directly up from this connection. So it's going to be directly up, 1, 2, 3, which causes a canter. So one more time, the lead is 1, 2, 3, and we are now closer than we were before. And one more time, please. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And now the third and final point is going to be made regarding when we lead a regular timing. We actually have to combine the two leads and lead first down and then lead it up. So that causes a 1, 2, 3 type of movement. So it's not a syncopation. It is not a canter timing, which has an early rise. It is basic movement of waltz, which is 1, rise 2, and lower at the end of 3. So Yulia will assist me with that as well, beginning with the same position. This is now being led down, then up, and then let go. Down, then up, and release. So one more time, notice our proximity, again, is going to change. So we have, she gets closer, and finally, we end up as close as we can. So once more, this is going to, the center is going to, the common center is going to go down, then up. So it's going to go down, then up, and finally down at the end of the third step. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Yulia. And that concludes the third point. All right, folks, so we have to wrap it up and conclude, and I wanted to make some very, very important points. The reason we picked the topic in the first place was because we see too many people closing the proximity or getting the partner closer to them and ending up with what looks like this kind of arm. So they're trying to bring the partner closer to them, whether it be man or lady, doesn't matter which way you look at it from. Any partner is trying to bring the other partner closer to them, and if we don't use the proper technique, we're going to end up with a weird-looking line in the shoulder as well as the arm. So this is the reason why we even wanted to show you this actual scenario. So again, notice if I simply bring the person directly to me, I am, of course, bringing them closer to me, but at the cost of my right arm and posture and so on. So these were the points that were made today. The first point was, how can I bring my partner closer to me and lead syncopated timing? I would bring that connection down on one end, so that still gives me a clean line, and continuing on to 2, 3. So again, I can bring the arm straight down on 1 and that's going to give me a syncopated 1 and 2 timing for the girl. Very clear for the girl, very comfortable for the guy. So again, visually, we don't get any strain or stress in the lead from the person that's leading the actual step. The second point that was made was how can we do that and take the arm up to show canter timing, because the lady has to rise on the first step. So if I have the lady here and I take my connection up, I'm going to actually cause an early rise in the lady, which is going to give me canter timing in waltz or Viennese waltz. So again, the lady's being led up immediately. She comes in and then she holds 2 and she continues out on 3. Again, causes canter timing. So again, that point was how to bring the connection up. The last point that was made was if we wanted to do a regular timing, we would then dance the connection down and then up and then let the lady continue on with the step that she has afterwards. So this is now a combination of the first point and the second point. So again, the third point is a combination of leading the lady down and then leading the lady up, showing a 1, 2, and then 3 on the exit. So again, the importance of this is for you to know what to do with this connection, the mutual connection that you have between a man and a lady, and how you can manage it, how you can close the proximity, because you don't always move with the same space. Sometimes we do, but if I wanted the lady to come closer to me, or if I wanted to come closer to the lady, I can either pick up my connection or I can lower my connection, but I can definitely not maintain the connection at the same level, causing me to have a posture problem, and also visually the right arm or the left arm won't look that attractive. So in conclusion, we hope that you have gotten enough information about this so that you can lead your partner towards you, or you can have your partner go away from you, and by doing so you can either pick it up or place it down, and that'll also give you a different timing. You can do 1, 2, 3, you can do 1 and 2, 3, or you can do a canter timing of 1, hold 2, and come out on 3. So hopefully that was meaningful to you, and thanks for watching.